All right, fellow babies, welcome to the Silly Shill Show, live on the iNetwork on the Friday night, and we've got some awesome stupid lined up tonight. I'm going to bring up a couple and just read a couple off, just to give you a little hint of what we could bring. We've got, I proved flat Earth while sitting in a bathtub, and that is going to be the first video we show. We've got something from Thompson. We've got flat Earth science lessons, no doubt. Oh, we've got it all. Don't say I didn't warn you, motherfuckers.
Good YouTube, and this is C from Small Smart Nuts. And I don't want anyone to think that I'm naked or anything of that nature, but
I don't want people to think I'm naked. You're taking a bath, my dude. I'd be more weirded out if you weren't naked right now. I just assume it's strategic placement.
Was he doing bathtub Tai Chi there? What was that?
I don't know. I have no idea what that guy was up to, man. That's crazy.
I heard someone say that someone just invented a new type of martial art, but is this that guy?
Yeah. So this seems like Dion Smo, who I think of as toilet fluff, because he always seems to be on. Whenever he's on, I kind of think that we should introduce a naming system for fluffs that's kind of like the Smurfs, right? There's Papa Smurf, and this one's toilet fluff, because he's always in the bathroom when he does his interviews. He's always got sunglasses on, and he's always talking about how he's developed his own martial arts system. I'm rather interested to see that whatever form he was sort of doing there involved a bow in the middle of it, which is traditionally not when you stop doing it. Yeah. He says it's called bullshido.
I said before we started I was scared. I'm not scared anymore.
You need to know what this is. Because a lot of you trolls, you sit on a keyboard all goddamn day, make these comments on YouTube, and you forget to take a goddamn bath or shower. So you trolls, this is your best friend. But anyways, guys, that's not why I'm making this video. I was sitting here and I was thinking about me being a dome earther and a flat earther, and I was looking at the bathwater here, right? And someone brought up a question to me about, well, if the earth was flat, what about the tides? Wouldn't the tides be the same? And I finally found the question of that answer sitting in the bathtub, right?
Of the answer? What did he just say?
He did just say, I found the question of that answer, right? I will say though, this is amusing because it's kind of like watching a child learn basic things, like him creating the waves with his hands and looking at him like, oh my god, a revelation.
A tub epiphany.
Yeah, but I've seen toddlers come to more clear conclusions than this fucking moron.
That's what I mean. It's like watching a toddler
have a car, so.
Oh, sorry, Tommy, go ahead.
I guess this guy doesn't have a car, so the bathtub is the second best thing.
Oh, we have a good super chat. GPS for $2 says a moment of silence for Jeranism's YouTube channel.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yep, it's very, very hashtag interesting.
Yeah.
Hashtag interesting.
I have to read
something?
out. Yeah, Jaronism's YouTube channel. It's still up, but all of the content is gone from it.
Yeah, it's a blank slate, just like his fucking brain.
Which is a shame because it means that one time that he proved the globe not on Netflix is no longer on YouTube. Except, no, I put it in a video, so it's still there. But he did film a really nice ISS lunar transit, and that's gone now, which is a shame. I also wanted to read out earlier, Wodentoad in the chat said that in this particular pause, he looks surprised by his own penis.
Ever seen that fucking thing stand up like that before?
I said earlier, please have a black square ready.
Alright, should we let it keep going?
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Oh dear.
See how the water's moving? Right? See how the water's moving? See how it stopped? It's level now. That explains the answer to tides.
Okay, so I get it. First of all, I love the crazy face in between every pause. And second, I get it now. He's saying there's a giant man in the ocean having a bath. And this creates tides.
So, I was impressed by the martial artist's astonishing core strength when he tried to sit up and was unable to. And B, you know,
I can relate.
he just disproved his own premise, right? You know, because if you stop applying a force, the water stops moving because it loses energy to its surroundings. This is called this is via a process called entropy. In fact, it's all very interesting. So the fact that the tides have been going for thousands of years indicates that there is a continuous force being applied to them.
Or that dude is really old.
Or that dude is really old. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The entire thing is deranged. Like, you know, he made this, but he kept the martial arts. He was certain to keep the martial arts bit at the beginning, just you know, and then all of the crazy stares into the camera, and he thought, brilliant, nailed it on the first take. Let's put that up. You just
put it in the can.
You know, what reality are you in?
I would say that from this, I have learned one thing. All Nobel Prize winners start out in the bathtub.
Oh dear.
I was just thinking of Eureka. I was just thinking of Archimedes in the bathtub.
But I've seen some of that before when flat earthers believe they found something new. They act like they're totally shocked, just like that, and it's wow.
Yes, and
So what you're saying is we should get them word of the day toilet paper so they could be perpetually in a state of shock.
That's awesome.
Let's let him continue, because it's only fair that Johnny gets to see one of the world's great scientific minds in action.
You literally know.
Fuck all that. We're going in.
Across the earth. Even with the tides moving, they still stop and become level, no matter where they're at.
No, they don't. Tides don't stop. Give a single citation that tides ever stop.
I think what he meant was his hair.
Is his idea then that, like, there's high tide at one coast, right? And then the tide goes down, and then it's high tide at the other coast, right? But in between, there's what seems like nothing because it's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and he perceives that as it being flat and level. Is that his argument?
Yeah, I think that is.
I
his
think
argument.
you're giving him too much credit.
Yeah,
There's actual logic in what you just said.
yes,
That's true.
I don't think he's thought that far out for sure. He's
No.
of course, the look on his face, he really thinks he has just proved the Earth is flat in his
Yeah,
best.
still surprised.
Did he explain why he's doing this in the tub? Is it just like his
No.
way of proving that he does bathe?
He
he's-
he did make the jibe that actually the people who troll him don't bathe, and that they should take baths more often, and they would be granted insights into the true nature of reality through this process of bathing, this mystical process of bathing.
He's just a big kid playing with a rubber ducky.
Should we let it keep playing to the plot twist where this is a live stream and he pulls a tube in after he's done talking?
Oh, jeez. Okay, you asked for it. You're getting it.
Moving. A flat foundation. See, this is the problem with these scientists and experimentalists, is they don't experiment. I just proved the tide argument just by sitting in a goddamn fucking bathtub. Fuck your science. True science is science being tested through experimental experiments. That's true science. Fucking glowheads.
In globe heads. Experimental experiments.
Holy fuck. Unbelievable. You know, I think I figured this
We need
guy
flat
out.
out there for experimentalization.
I think
The
I figured this
experimental
guy out.
experiments.
He's talking about tides going up and down. Well, he got in the bathtub and the water level rose. I think maybe he thinks giants are taking a bath in the ocean.
Yeah. Oh dear God. So I still want to know how pushing water across the tub and then stop pushing water proves tides.
Because reasons.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
All right,
it's
then.
very simple. Water go splishy splash, and then water no go splishy splash.
Right. Logic.
If he
That's
hauls
funny.
out a bottle of Mr. Bubble and starts making shapes on his head, I'm fucking done.
this is another situation where he didn't complete the thought. Okay, so he's talking about tides in a flat Earth. He's moving water around. Never anywhere in that explanation did he say what moves the water. Nothing.
No.
God's
So-
word.
But it,
Some magical force.
No,
I still
told
think
you.
you're wrong.
It's God's farts.
Wrong about what?
Him not completing the thought. I don't think he started a thought.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All right, you got
like,
me there.
His argument, the argument that he's trying to make is water is level, therefore the Earth can't be round. This is where this argument. You often get into this argument where people go, well, water isn't level. What about tides? Water, like any other fluid, conforms to the forces that are applied to it. Gravity is a force, therefore, and gravity induces tides.
Reification fallacy.
All right, Oakley.
Wow.
Except that I can prove gravity.
Dark Knight Apologetics says, I like the God's farts explanation. God is sitting in the ocean having a bath, and, every now and then something slips out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I bet God's part is bigger than his parts.
All right, what else do we have on the table today?
Well, we were going to do a vote, but again, I have vetoed it because I have picked the video.
Commie.
And this is very interesting. I think you're all going to love this as much as me. It is Flat Earth Science, Lesson 9, Part 3. All right, well, here we go, guys. Hang on to your hats.
Hello and welcome. All right, let's get right to it. Right off the bat, let's ask this question. What is the most accurate kind of map? It's a photograph. And so long...
That's a moronic question. What is the most accurate kind of map? There are different kinds of maps for different purposes. If you want topographical information out of it, a photo is pretty kind of fucking worthless.
Yes.
Well, it's there are maps break down into three broad categories. There are area preserving maps, distance preserving maps, and direction preserving maps.
I was asked once in the chat why we don't have curved maps. So I made the quick and dirty calculation that if we should have a local road map of 1 to 20,000 to have local roads, the curved map would have to be like 300 meters in diameter or something, a radius.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's handy.
I'm so frustrated with this fucking Flat Earth Institute of Science dude, because this is the same. I haven't seen this video before, but it's the same as all of the others I've watched, where he can't have a sound argument because right off the bat he's wrong every time. He always has a faulty premise that he stands on, and this is no different.
It's called Flat Earth.
Yeah.
It all starts with a faulty premise that they draw conclusions on, but the premise is designed to fit the conclusion, not the other way around. So that's why we get where we are.
Yeah. Well, even like his the best evidence for a flat Earth is that it looks flat. So his method is observation, conclusion. It looks flat, therefore it is flat. But he never thinks to ask the question, why does it look flat?
Exactly.
So here's the thing, right? His premise isn't bad if you were to say I get up and I observe a flat Earth, and instead of saying because I observe flat it is flat, what you should do is I observe flat, but is it really flat?
Right. You need to ask more questions, but yeah, let's let him continue now that he's wrongly asserted that the most accurate map is a photograph.
As long as you are taking a picture of the flat Earth, you have a flat Earth map. Alright, here we are in Google Maps. This is Brisbane, Australia, or Brisbane as they call it down there. And let's go ahead and switch this over to satellite view.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to go ahead and zoom out, and you tell me when to stop when something smells fishy to you.
Okay. Oh wait.
Huh?
Wait, zoom back in a little. I see a lot of like stripes on the map.
Okay. You've got rows.
Columns.
Or columns.
Congratulations, you've discovered how polar orbiting satellites take photos.
Yeah.
Is he going to try to explain that?
I assume he's gonna wrongly state why there's lines. So I just wanted to correctly state it for the record. That's how you scan the planet at a closer range. You put a satellite in a polar orbit so that it can pass over every part of land eventually, and it takes images in long strips.
Okay, wait. You ready? I've got his rebuttal. I've already got his. Nuh-uh.
That's it in a nutshell, right there.
I win.
Satellites are fake. CGI.
Satelloons, you mean? Satelloons.
Oh, I love satelloons.
Yeah.
All right, let's let him tell us what these lines are. Now that we know the actual answer.
It's like aliens, man.
Do you think those are real? Whoa, check out the water over here.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's really interesting. Really interesting.
Do you think a real satellite went out and did that?
It doesn't seem.
Pause.
Oh,
Pause.
here it comes.
Oh,
Okay.
Tony's riled up. Tony's riled up.
That's right.
No, obviously it was faked and they put the fucking borders in there deliberately to leave it as a hint so that you could tell it was fake. You fucking idiot.
Makes sense. I agree.
Oh God. Yeah, the claims, the stuff that they say is like, yeah, if we're gonna fake it, why the fuck would we make it so obvious?
Well, but what is that? What is that? There's a defense that no, I'm serious. There's a legal defense that is based on that principle, right? That if it's so dumb, obviously I didn't do it because it's so dumb. What is that called?
I think that's the Chewbacca defense.
No, there is actually a defense against what is it? Libel. When you say something about other people, if it's so ridiculous that no reasonable person could be expected to believe it, then it's obviously some form of satire.
That's slander law, basically, or slander or defamation of character. Is that somebody it has to be reasonable enough for somebody to actually believe it?
Yes, that's right.
I would argue
if I said that Nathan Oakley shoves ducks up his asshole sideways while dancing naked under the moonlight. That's true. That's obviously true.
No. I would argue that in the age of the internet, when we're able to take a look at take a deep dive into the weird corners of the internet, Poe's law really calls that whole thing into question of what accusation is ludicrous.
Yeah, there is that. But I consider the claim that Nathan Thompson can dance to be demonstrably.
But he didn't say dance well. He just said dance. It's just a yes. Stripes of satellite imagery don't necessarily match up well at the borders because they're shot from different angles at different times of day. With the sun in a different position. It's just ludicrous to suggest that actually they should put so much effort into gluing all of these images together in a way that makes it look nice. No,
what would make me believe it that these were real? I need a camera that shows the camera showing the camera going into space with the camera that has the camera on the camera that takes the camera of the photo of the camra.
Yeah.
I had that
That's
argument.
a lot of P900s, man.
Roll the tape.
All right, here we go.
It doesn't seem very.
Likely.
I don't think so.
I've been in plenty of planes in my life. I've never seen anything like that. All right, so here we've.
I figured it out. I understand why it looks weird to him now. He thinks it's one photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No.
Well,
He thinks.
did he say he's a pilot?
Ouch.
He's been in a lot of planes in his life.
Oh.
And because he hasn't seen it, obviously that means it's not real.
That's like in that shit movie Battlefield Earth where the cavemen are in the plane and they're looking at the map and going, I don't see these lines. They must have faded over time. That's literally caveman level of stupid.
So easy. A caveman.
All right, so shall we dive in with a little more derp?
For sure.
Let's see what this idiot's got to say next.
And this is a flat Earth lesson, right?
Sorry, I just had to let somebody in. Okay, here we go.
Centered herself in between the columns.
Okay.
Does that look very far away to you?
Well, not much farther away than maybe a plane would fly.
Okay. So, what do you think is going on here?
Well, I would because of the columns or the strips, it kind of looks like a plane might be flying over and just getting an image capture in strips and maybe pasting them.
Oh fuck!
She's almost there. She's almost there.
Something.
I want to know who she is because she's much smarter than him. She's very close. She's got the method down, just not the medium.
Yeah, if she wasn't being led around by the nose or from the nose by this fucking idiot, she would probably have figured it out. Yep, that sounds like about how it would work.
She's at least figured out that the images were obviously captured in strips. And that's what we're seeing is the border between the strips. So I congratulate her for being that smart.
Absolutely.
Now just see if he's correcting her or what.
And get ready, because this is pretty dumb.
Oh boy! Because as you zoom out a little, and you can see
all these different things getting stitched together. The pictures.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like to me, anyways.
Yeah, I agree with you there. If it's a satellite that's taking these pictures, it must be a pretty low-flying satellite.
Yeah. And zoom out a little.
Why?
And here we see the lack of understanding of scale because pretty low, as in, like, do you know how far away a satellite needs to be to capture the Earth in one image? We're talking 30,000 kilometers, roughly. Actually, the Israeli Beresheet lander took a picture of Earth from a distance of 16,000 kilometers. So that's a solid distance. But yeah, that's a big window of altitudes to orbit at where you cannot see the whole Earth at once. But just your complaint here doesn't make sense. Of like, why would they have to do it like this? You know why? Because it's cheap. That's why.
Well, also because we're too far out. What good is the pictures?
Yeah, if you're doing a map, what's the point of taking a picture of the whole globe?
Right.
So so let's let him keep going and see if he makes any point aside from misunderstanding everything.
Yeah, because this is supposed to be a science lesson.
Right.
Let's see if there's any science and where the lesson takes us.
Or more? Okay, so it changes right there. Okay, so what is going on around the right? What is all that? It looks like... That does not look like a photograph at all. At least not from a camera I would use.
Yeah.
It's like super blurry. It does not look like water. Zoom out more, please.
It's nothing there to take photos of.
You mean images of the empty ocean are in less detail than the cities? Why on earth would they?
You want that high resolution water to be able to see the fish, don't you?
All right, should we let the video continue and see what excuses they come up with for why it's not perfectly logical to do lower resolutions of the empty ocean?
Can I also make another point? Google Earth.
Hang on, we got a lot of background noise there. 1 second. Go ahead, Tony.
Google Earth uses images from different altitudes for different levels of resolution.
Yeah.
So the fact that the images change in resolution as you move upwards is not actually an indication of any sort of chicanery or deceit. It's just it becomes impractical. Your resolution drops below what your monitor can achieve. So they change to the lower resolution photos. Which is perfectly reasonable.
Anyway.
I don't know how many times I tried to explain that to Flat Earth as well about different is a very important word. Different. When they have different satellites taking different pictures from different altitudes with different cameras and different everything.